Hello, beach ball. Good to see you. Says gold for 10 months. Hello. Hey, David Carlisle. Hope you guys are having a good night. Hey, Kathy Keith. Gonna hunt some pennies tonight. Hunting sense. That's right. Kathy Keith, welcome to Copper. All right. Thank you. That's awesome. 1992, we want to look for the close AM. That's the wide AM there. There's a gap between the A and the M. That's not what we want to find. Thank you for the membership, Kathy Keith. Another 92. That's the wide AM also. Ooh, that's a nice looking 63 Denver. Pretty nice. I'd keep it for because it's copper, but I'm going to set that aside in an actual keeper pile, not a copper pile. What you all up to?
What I've become, I scream until I'm numb. Now with the summer skies, you're gone.
1999. We want to check for the wide AM. The A and M is touching there, so that's not the wide AM.
So twisted.
18 people watching. Thank you, everybody. 1994. We want to check for the doubling in the columns. It's usually somewhere in the last three columns there. Not seeing any doubling there.
It brings one drop.
It's funny of I can see the chat on my phone and I see the chat on my computer. On my computer it says hi e pluribus, but on my phone it says hi Manny. I don't know why it's different depending on where it's at. That's so funny. It doesn't recognize the other one.
Drops one.
2000, we can check for the wide AM on that. Also, that one doesn't have it. Hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Hugo C, good to see you too. 69D. Let's check to see if it's got the FG, and it does. What am I looking for? I'm looking for wheat cents, errors and varieties, foreign cents, anything interesting. Or like high grade or nicer looking 1998. That's not the wide AM. Like we found this nice looking 63 Denver earlier. So something like that I would keep. $78. 2023, you're gonna have the VDB with the extra V. So the VDB is right down here, VDB, and the extra V would be like right after it. In like this area here. But that one doesn't have it. Hey, Enmarsh. All right, let me open up another roll here. And one of the errors I look for are the wide AMs. And I got one in the mail today that I had bought off of Mercari. But I'll show it to you guys later on. We got a few more people in here. So these are looking 96. $19.98. That's pretty disgusting looking, but it's not the wide AM. Another 96. It would be the one that would have that, wouldn't it? 1999 can also have the wide AM, but that's not it. '84 can have the doubled ear. Don't believe I see any doubling in the ear there. '69 San Francisco. Yep, '69 San Francisco. '69 San Francisco can have a DDO. That'd be doubling on the obverse. Kind of hard to see on this one. It's a little dirty. I'll have to look at that under my scope later. Oh, look at the scratches on that thing. And no extra V on that one. 1998. Not the wide AM. You can't see the doubled ear. Your eyes are bad. Well, there was no doubled ear on that one anyways, but um it helps having the scope. 64 you can have a doubling on America and Cent. I'll have to look under the scope for that one. Let me check it out real quick. If it's there, I'll show it to you, but if not, then we'll just move on. Yeah, it's not there. I didn't figure it would be, but you gotta look. You're getting the 26 dimes tomorrow? That's awesome, man. Thanks for coming in. Am doing well. I've never found a double deer variety either. But you got to keep looking. How'd you land some 26? Did the bank call you? My banks haven't got any yet. Oh, they go on sale to mint. Okay. 72 can have DDO. Up in God We Trust. I'm not seeing any under the scope there. Mandy's Candy, good evening. How much are those 2026 dimes going for on the Mint website? Hello, loner chick. check for a double ear on the 97. Oh, I just threw it in the dump box. Let me see if I can find it. It might be on top. Yeah, it's all mixed in somewhere. You didn't see one? You just tell me? Oh, all right.
Life, baby. Till you lose it all. Don't give in. When the love
1995 can have DDO. Not seeing any doubling on that one. Another 95. The slots should be active. Someone wants to try them out.
paint the stores until it's written.
Hey, Chris Schwann and Chris Helms. You don't wear gloves? No, I don't. Cause I use my phone for zooming in and out, and when I have gloves on, I can't zoom in and out. 83. No doubling, but I'll set it aside. So I just wash my hands real good when I'm done. Hey, Pacific Coin Hunter. You don't think it's working? All right, let me check it out real quick here. Let's see what's going on with the bot. You got the revolutionary quarters when they sold out in 2 minutes. Damn. Oh, that's awesome. All right, it should be awake. 2 rolls of dimes, P&D are $40 plus shipping. Jeez. Hey, we got a Wheatie. Hey, all right. Let's do a guess that date. We'll put it right up here. And we'll guess that date. Then Maple Leaf, um you can pick the slot bounty, but don't pick coins because you won't get that again. All right. EP says 44P, Chris Schwan 53, and Marsh 54, Renee and me 34, David Carlisle 56, Chris Helms 42, Loner Chick says 53, Pacific Coin Hunter says 44P, Maple Leaf says popcorn for the slot bounty. All right. Kathy Keith 46. It might be an older 20s. Let's look here. Mm, I'm going to say 54. There you go. Maple Leaf says 48. It's a 56. 1956, but we're on the board with a Wheatie. We'll put that up there next to Quessy right here. Dave guessed that one right. Nice guess, Dave. $2,009. Hey, John Argent. $1998. Not the wide AM. But I was just looking for the 98 wide AM there. So let me show you what I got off Mercari. It just arrived in the mail today. We got the 1998. And we got the wide AM on it. Right there. So I found a couple of those myself, but I saw this on Mercari and I decided to go ahead and purchase it. Hey, Diane B. 1995. Look for the doubling. Not seeing any doubling.
Let's go.
It was 98. 1998. I'll show you. Right there. 1998. Let me resume those entries there. They did flip it weird. I'll probably put it in a new flip at some point. Earthquake 3.9. Good evening. $19.92. Come on. Come on. Come on. Close AM. Do we have it? No, we don't. It's a wide AM. It's a nice 92 though. That would have been a sweet one to find it on. They just like you, Renee and me. You mentioned something about them every stream. Think they just like you. You know, the more you talk about them, the more they show up. $2,004. Stinking zinking. 0 ads here every stream. 2,000. Not the wide AM.
Stand on the ground, getting used to quiet when the noise dies down. I can see the damage. Still
59, Denver. What all can Streamlabs do? You can do games, you can do the giveaways. I don't know. I don't know everything Streamlabs does. I do pretty basic version of it. $84. You want to check for that double year? That's 86 actually. I read it wrong.
try to fear, but it stayed. Every
It's 83. You can check for doubling on the reverse. Don't see it there. Save your 83s and weigh them. If you find a copper one, it's going to be worth a lot of money. How many pounds of copper cents do I have on stockpile? Oh, I don't even know. I haven't weighed them.
stars breaking down. The place you can turn to, the truth you can.
Not as much as a lot of people. 1998. Not the wide AM. There's an 84. We can check that for the double year. I don't think that's it. I'll have to look under the scope. Check that later. So you know those big round tubs that hold cheese balls? I think most of you know what I'm talking about. Big round plastic tubs that hold cheese balls. I have 3 of those full of copper cents. And then I have probably 4 boxes of pennies rolled up. That's all copper. And then I got another 2 or 3 boxes of pennies that's not rolled up, just loose pennies, and those are full copper. That's my copper collection of pennies. Decorative glass jar, copper cents. That's cool. $94, we can check for the doubling in the columns. Not there. Yeah, they are decent sized. 69 Denver. It's got the FG.
I swear I blocked your number for good. But here you are.
1998. Not the wide AM.
You exist.
Pete Johnson, hello. All right. Some people like to look for this. I've you can find them if you look for them. They're not that hard to find. But that's a floating roof. So when they were cleaning the dies and doing scraping, they scraped away the lines here that connect the roof on the ends. So it looks like the roof there is floating because it's not connected to the building. So some people like to collect those.
Y'all think I'm over this thing. But we both know how the
Hello, Lance Webb. For the amount I'm zoomed in, though, I mean, you should. By naked eye, you wouldn't be able to see them. 1995. No doubling. Hey, Shrapnel's Bunker. Was there a 97? Did I slip right past it? Or did I already dump it? There it is. Doesn't look like a double deer, but it's kind of hard to tell. It's really fat and flat, isn't it? Yeah, it is double ear year. 1992, not the close AM.
I don't really know how to feel about you, girl. I've been stuck in my head, don't know what to do. How do you feel?
2000, you can check for the wide AM. That's not it either. All right, a few more pennies left in this roll, and then we'll pick two names to get on the list for the EOS. '84, you can check for double deer. That's not it.
What's up? Haven't seen your face since your eyes. I did shit, not just one. Yeah, do you notice me anymore? We've been here before. You're crazy acting rich.
Alrighty. Just cleaning up my discards here. All right. You found a nice 98 wide AM yesterday. Nice. All right, let me read to the people on the list. We got Chris Schwann, David Carlisle, Kathy Keith, Ed Marsh, Loner Chick, E Pluribus, Unum Coins, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Chris Schwann, Terry Carlisle, Hugo C, Diane B, Renee and me, Pacific Coin Hunter, Doug Harding. Hey, Doug, didn't see you come in. Sorry about that. Earthquake, Shrapnel's Bunker, and Mandy Candy. All right, we'll close those entries and we'll pick two names here. Maple Leaf Numismatics, you are in the number one spot. And the second name is Terry Carlisle. All righty, there we go. Blame Canada. It is good to be a member because you get 3 tickets instead of 2. All right, we'll complete that one and we'll start the next one. Quick drink here. Hey, Sweet Chin Music. What's good in here? We found 1 wheat cent in the first 5 rolls. We did find this nice 63 Denver earlier. You have to roll up a box of trade to the bank tomorrow. Yep. 1994 Denver. That was an 83. No doubling, but I'm setting it aside to weigh. Slot bounty tonight is 3 popcorns. First person to get 3 popcorns and 1 slot bounty spin will win a little prize. FG air on the 88s and 89s? I don't know that one. I know the 69D has the no FG. What's the FG air on the 88 and 89? Educate me. Oh, good. Glad you got it, Marsh. Transition year, different serifs. It's on your website, EP? '98. Not the wide AM. With photos. Awesome. Yeah, I'll try to remember to set them aside for now on. Let me resume those entries. Hey, Vincent. Good evening. You know what? I haven't done it yet this month. Let me see where we're at here. There we go. Sending out 5 memberships because it's April. Chris Helms, you got a membership. I don't know how to say that one. Coachella, Kayla fan number 1, Nugs Money, and Ron Pierce. Oh, you're welcome, Chris Helms. '84. I don't see the doubled ear on that. $38 people watching, 35 likes. Thank you, everybody.
should we fight? And I tell you that I love you for the first time in my life. I believe my call me high. Money talks to me right, money talks to me right, right. Honestly, he don't talk to me right, right. Talks to me right, money talks to me right. He does want me, he don't talk to me right, right. You need style, style. This will keep me busy for a while. Too far, I'm gonna die, die.
1999,
I can tell he's back in
not the wide AM.
TDD parties not allowed. Till I try, vibes are not allowed. Vibes are not allowed. Weird. You call me when you high. Money talks to me right, money talks to me right, right. Doesn't wanna love me, don't talk to me right, right. Talks to me right, talks to me right. He doesn't wanna love me, don't talk to me right, right. Talks to me right, money talks right. Doesn't wanna love me, don't talk to me right, right. Fight to me right, money talks to me right. He doesn't wanna love me, don't talk to me right, right. Talking to me like I can't even see the price. Yeah, I buy it till I'm broke, and I'll buy whatever's nice. Like a bullet for your life.
87.
I don't want you for
Don't see any doubling.
to me, right? Talk to me, honey, talk to me, nice, yeah. But you don't. Weird. You're too nice.
69 Denver, that's got the FG. Yeah, I looked for that. I haven't found it though. The music tonight is hot. What's the general census in chat about the music I play in the streams? Any opinions? That was a nice 2011. I set that one aside. I play this music. It's a copyright free channel, and it's one that I can tolerate. Um, there's some copyright free music out there that put you to sleep. You can't hear it. It would be cooler if we could play better things, but there's those damn copyright laws, you know. Well, they let people. I don't know. People play whatever they want or whatnot. I haven't heard anyone complaining about copyright issues. Gonna try play more variety when you get back on. See if changing the tuning helps work around the copyright bit. Yeah, I just find what I can that's copyright free. But even some of that still every now and then I have to have a song removed from my for my recording. But the reason I'm asking is because I had a comment on a short the other day. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But anyways, I don't understand why some people comment when they don't got anything nice to say. Just saying. You don't hear the music as much tonight? Oh, I know that's what they wanted. But I didn't respond to them, so they don't know. I don't know who Beck VMH is, but they replied, "Dude, you gotta lose the music. Constructive criticism intended." It's like you just want to tell them to f off. You do monster truck events, not trying to record music in the background and still get dinged by YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh, I hope you feel better, Pete. 84, not seeing the double deer. Doug got the 3 poop emojis. He just shipped his drawers. Yep. Oh, it's a nice 92. Come on. Come on, be the close AM. Of course not. If I ever find it, it's probably gonna be the crappiest 92 out there. Kind of like those last place Mariners the other night. Oh yeah, I'd like to find it in any condition too, but you know, uh, condition greatly affects the price. There is a slot bounty, Diane. It's popcorn tonight. 99. Not a wide AM. I would like to find a 99 wide AM too. Haven't found a 99 yet. Found 98s, but no 99s. Another 99. Still not the wide AM. Yet is the key word, yes. Oh, I know 99 is more rare. That's for sure. That's rare. No doubling in those columns. $2,000. That's not the wide AM either. $98. Not the wide AM. 79 will set aside. It was the 78 and 79 set aside, right? To check the FG. 83. No doubling there. There is a Canadian cent right behind it. 1972. 1972. Oh, 88 and 89, not 79. Okay. Yeah, that was a beautiful one. That's 72. Not too bad. Not too bad for 54 years old. Still has luster. 2000. Not the wide AM. If she tastes it, does it taste like maple syrup? Look at that toning. I don't know how well you can see that. Definitely has some toning in it. Someone gave you a 1922 Canadian penny. Nice. That's awesome. If you melt them, they taste like maple syrup. All righty. Let me read through the names, and we'll pick two more names to go on the list for the EOS. So in this current giveaway, we got Doug Harding, David Carlisle, Shrapnel's Bunker, Mandy's Candy, Earthquake, Chris Helm, Terry Carlisle, Kathy Keith, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Loner Chick, Lance Webb, E Pluribus Unum Coins, Ed Marsh, Renee Me, Vincent Caparina, Diane B, David Canham, hey David, and Pete Johnson. All right, we'll close those entries. There's 18 people in the giveaway, and the next name is Mandy Candy. Mandy's Candy, you are on the list. And the next name is Pete Johnson. All right. All right. So just so everyone understands, we fill this up throughout the stream. At the end of the stream, I have a 12-sided die. I roll, and whatever number it lands on, that's the person that wins the EOS. Whoever wins the EOS has 48 hours from the end of stream to email me to claim the prize. You do not need to be present at the end of stream to win. You just have to email me within 48 hours to claim it. All righty. Let me get over here and we'll complete that one and we'll start another one. Someone want to put my email in there? Thanks, EP. It's right there, coinquester@gmail.com. What do I look like? Hey, thank you for that coin. Gold coin there, Kathy Keith. Appreciate that. There is one short from a couple years ago that has a face reveal. Oh, we got a Weedy again. We got another Weedy. Look at that. I split the stack and it was right there in the middle. Let's guess the date again. You want to see it? Get a better view of it. Lots of 44s. All right. Enmarsh is 53, Doug Harding 44, Lance Webb 47, Pete Johnson 55, David Carlisle 54, Chris Helms 42, Mandy Candy 44, Doug Harding 44, Kathy Keith 46, EP says 43. That would be amazing if that would be 43. Earthquake says 49. Lucy says 54. Hi, Lucy. Pete Johnson says doubled 55. All righty. I'm going to say it is a 57. Luis Martinez says 56. Here we go. 37. Woo! Awesome. Hey, Evil. Evil says 34. Good evening, Evil. That's awesome. I think Evil's the only one who guessed something in the 30s. Dirty's getting harder to find. He guessed after I showed it. Rig. Evilly rigged. Hope you're doing all right there, Evil. There's another 83, no doubling. $2,000, not the wide AM. Happy Friday!
He's talking about I want to stay. He's talking about singing the wrong way round. Wait, and I'm upside down. Yeah. It's just the way it goes. She like that down. It's just the way it goes. No, we at a hotel. Want to take it for her clothes. I'm hoping she won't tell because I want to let you know. It's just the way it goes. It's just
Another triple poops. David Canham. 2023. Check that VDB. No extra V.
right now. Wake up and I'm upside down. It's just the way it goes. She like that down. It's just the way it goes.
Another 83. Still no doubling. Slots are crappy tonight, huh? Literally. And Doug. And Doug. Roll hunting is always fun. It sure is. $50 people watching? That's awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Always nice to have a bunch of you watching, participating. That's right. Emu, and Doug. 99. Not the wide end. All right, let me grab a couple more rolls and a quick drink.
Way into outer space. My body wanna play. This is how we ride. Party every day. And what you want me to say?
All right. Let me read through the names here before we start these. I'm going to pick a couple more. Got Chris Helms, Earthquake, Mandy's Candy, Doug Harding, Lance Webb, Ed Marsh, Keffy Keith, Shrapnel's Bunker, Vincent Caparino, Dolam Roth Knight. Hey, Dolam. Evil Lenny, Diane B, Renee and me, Maple Leaf, Numismatics, Katita Oso. Who is that? How you doing, Katita? And Terry Carlisle. Let me close those entries. And EP and David, you got in there too. All right. Katita Oso. Rigged. And the next one. Oh, shoot. What am I doing here? And Mandy's Candy again. There we go. Let me complete that. And we'll start the next one. And then we can start the rolls. Mandy's on fire. Popcorn's a slot bounty tonight, Katita. 51 likes. That's awesome. That one was pretty fat there. Let's see what that fat one is. It's that dark color one right in the middle. 73. 73 Denver should beat up. $19.98. Not the white end. Decent amount of copper, it looks like. I think so. Loot licking bot. 2000. Still not the white end. Instead of roll with 4 zinc and the rest were all 80s, 81s, 82s. That's cool. Keep the 88 and 89, right? No doubling in there. $99. 99 red balloons. 84. No doubled ear. Another 99.
wishing, no speed limit, chrome heart dripping, writing my wrongs, writing that picture, future so blurry, couldn't frame it with a stencil. So I don't know how to play. Listen, honey, in the city where the bags are so tired of working, no, she never done.
94. Let's check for those columns.
It's like spending my
No, no extra columns there. Nice 94 though.
can't stop, won't stop, hit the skyline.
Hey, Bella Janine, what you got in your pockets?
Shines and sunshine, can't stay in one place. We been outside, going all day to the lakeside. Can't see straight, but it's alright. I'm doing things my way. I'm going driving, four-wheel driving, smoking at the house like a feeling rising. Time spent private, being psychiatrist, lies ain't a person, baby. I am not buying it. Can't stop. Got too much motion, control emotion. I'm fully loaded. Don't ever I am dropping the ocean. So don't know what I think. Need some money in the city where the bags are stuck out of working, but she never going back to the
Pocket check. Janine is here. 84. Check for that doubled ear. That one doesn't have it. And we got another Canadian cent. We got a 1991 from Canada.
Me leva pra longe, longe sem Alguém prende, faz meu mundo girar.
All right. Let's crack open another roll.
Não sei se é destino, mas quero continuar. As ondas batem no meu peito sem parar. Quando chega, eu não sei nem respirar. Sombra do tempo de devagar. A noite chama, vem comigo se soltar. Eu falo me muda.
The 82 cud, yeah.
Não, vem comigo antes que isso aconteça.
Let's see here. I sent out most of the mail. The only one that I didn't send out Doug Harding or Monkey King Metals or EPs. But everybody else's should be in the mail. Looking to see what else, anything else to show you guys if you haven't seen yet. I think I showed you most of the stuff. Yeah, I think I showed you my other stuff. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's on. I need to fix it. Wi-Fi is constipated. Let me disconnect and reconnect. Does that look any better? That's good. Okay. Yeah, sometimes just refreshing it makes it work better. Oh yeah. Worse now? So blurry. I don't know why. Does this look any better? Oh yeah. EP just remind me, I do have something else to show you guys. John Argent had a auction last week, and I did receive those. What I won on that. TD Coin, you found a 58 wheat penny yesterday. Awesome. Dark spots on thumbnails now. I can't help that one. 1999. Not the wide AM. That was a 2009. No wide AM. When I nod my head, you hit it, okay? Hey, Stephen. Good evening. Thank you for the thumbs up. 59 likes. Holy moly. 2006. Set that one aside. That was nice. I want to look at that 2006 again. That was pretty nice. Not a year I see very often. That's cool. Birthday's in 9 days. Well, happy early birthday. All right. So John Argent had a auction last week. So I bought a couple things. I have an empty spot in my Wheat Scent album. So he had this 22D. It's a grade of a 6 brown. But I might just break it out of the capsule and put it in my album. Because I needed a 22D. There you go. Now you can see the 22 and there's the D under it. Needed one of those for my book. And then he also has the 1939 double Monticello. So it's 1939. I don't know if we'll be able to see the doubling here. Maybe we will. Yep. Look at the L's and the O in Monticello. Don't crack it? Why not? It's a grade 6. It'll go nicely in my book. Anyways, I was happy to get this double dyed reverse on his 39. Heck yeah. Just giving a heads up for that birthday bash EP's throwing for Gatita. It costs money to grade. Buy a G4 ungraded for the book. All right, Evil. That'd be cool. All right, let me get stuff out of the way here. Oh, and then I was looking around today, digging through some stuff. And I don't know how many of you can collect American Silver Eagles. I have a few. I don't really collect them for the dates. But thank you, EP. But I was looking around and I found this in one of my boxes. You bought a few half-filled books a while ago. Nice. You stack Eagles for silver. But what I was excited about is it's a proof, but not just a proof. The proof 86. I believe that was the first year of them. That's rare. There, I'll give you a face reveal, maybe. No. There. Nah, it's kind of picking up the face, not real well. With toning, absolutely. You got right toning right down there. Beautiful. Fake, fake, fake. It's not fake. It's got this little card here with it. It's 1 troy ounce, 0.999. Fine silver. It's not from China. It's not from China. So, maybe someday I'll auction that off. I keep threatening you guys with an auction, but I haven't done one yet. Maybe one of these days I'll surprise y'all and actually have an auction. Maybe. You could buy them at the bank the first few years. Dang. Was that your bid, Janine? 99's your bid? An eagle and $50 for the 82 cud? 83, no doubling there. 84, no doubled ear. No, the mintage amount on the 2017 P. It's a pretty good amount. I find them all the time. You're talking about the penny, right? $2,000.
Baby, don't you lie, girl, you know your body T. You show me your pretty girlfriend, who is she?
Here, let's see. Billions, EP says. Billions.
With me, if you wanna be with me, with me, with me, with me. You wanna be with me? You got me hypnotized by the way you look at me. You know, you look like you.
How about 4.3 billion? They made more Philadelphia 2017s than they did Denver.
Said to me doesn't even make sense. I'm telling you, you have to feel the music if you wanna dance. I just wanna take you out and go to Essence.
Yeah, I think I've seen a few of them tonight.
Got me in a trance. The way you keep on looking at me, do you need a lens? I don't wanna feel like I'm the only one who cares. Baby, do you care? Baby, do you care? You got me hypnotized by the way you look at me.
Timmy, 7 months copper. Thank you, Timmy. Good to see you.
I'm just know if you wanna be with me, with me, with me, with me, with me. If you wanna be with me, with me, with me, with me. You wanna be with me? You got me hypnotized by the way you look at me. You know, you look like you know. If you
97. Some of these are pretty nasty.
closer to unlock my consciousness. The poison's only building up my tolerance. We were never born to be the obvious. Isn't it obvious?
You would there's a 2017 P right there. You would collect the 2009 designs over the 17 Ps, absolutely. There's 17 P right there.
Am I the only one?
There's an 89.
Down on my feet, feel like I'm ascending.
And stacked W pennies.
I need. I'm slipping, dials spinning. I still wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe I'm the only one who's fine. Am I the only one?
Pocket lint. All right. Is there anybody here that hasn't seen the 82 cud that they were talking about earlier? Earthquake hasn't seen it. I'll have to see if I can find where I put it. It's around here somewhere. 1998. Not the white am. Hey, BH Ringer. Good to see you. 95. Don't see any doubling. 84. No doubled ear. Pieces where the gun doesn't know where it's at. I'll find it. I'll find it. 99, not the white am. That's 83, no doubling. That's what she said. Hey, we got another Weedy 1957. 1957. Third wheat cent of the night. All righty. Let me see. I don't have too many places to look. Give me 1 second here. Oh, it's not the 82 cud, but I found one of the other cuds I got. So we'll start with this one first. You have a penny, it's not the copper color, it's golden and very shiny. Some people like dipped them. It's over there behind the cap bust half. How about we look at the 74 first here? 74 Denver. How you like that cud? You like that cud?
lie with you.
I don't know. It's gonna have to be a pretty special coin to trade for that 82.
Cause nothing feels the same anymore. I've seen this all before. I didn't know
Do you have a curled cud?
ignore. I was 94.
Here's my 82. Here's my 82. Oh, there. Here's the opposite side of the 82 right here. Look at that.
Shooting for you. When I'm here all alone, thinking of the last time I tried to say what my things were. I'm using other words trying to
Flip that up. They'll send me a capsule for that. Yeah, I do need to flip it up for sure. Yeah, I don't think I would part with that 82. I might part with that. I might be willing to part with the 74 Denver, but I don't know if I'd part with that 82.
tired of wasting away my time.
There's another 17p. Another 2017p. Oh, have a good night, Vincent. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Everyone got a price. You just got to find it. Yeah, you guys can email me.
It's not a sign. You got with me. I just want to see what's up. We just started to get some of the same stuff. So please lift up my cup. Do you want to see a sign?
Another 2017.
Do you want to see a sign?
98. Not the white AM. Thanks, BH. What are you planning on streaming Saturday, EP? If you are streaming. 84. You gotta go make music stuff. Try to. Oh, thanks for coming in, Scott. Appreciate it. You got 3 bags of pennies you're gonna search? You'll definitely find a deal I like. Earthquake, you stream? Do you stream stuff about earthquakes or other things? Probably quarters, maybe dollars. Okay. All right. read through the list of names again. All right, we got a giveaway currently active. We have 23 people in there. We have Earthquake. We have Shrapnel, Spunker, Diane B, Chris Helm, Lance Webb, Mandy's Candy, Katita Oso, and Marsh. Doug Harding, David Carlisle, Terry Carlisle, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Kathy Keith, Evo Lenny, Ballad of Janine, Renee and me, David Canham, E Pluribus Unum Coins, Dolem Roth Knight, Tim A, Hugo C, Vincent C, and B. H. Ringer. Close those entries and pick two names here. Ballad of Janine, you are on the list. And the next one, Lance Webb. All right. We will close that one out and start the next one. Janine says, manifestation of the win. Awesome. See if you can manifest the die to land on 7 when I roll it later. $65 likes. You guys are awesome. That's right. Dice. Alrighty. So since we reached the 50 like mark, this is one of the ones I found last week. 1943 Philadelphia War Nickel. That'll be the EOS. So we'll set that aside. We'll let Questy watch that for right now. Watch my short and comment about my music. That's right. There's another 2017 Philly. That one's decent looking. Top hours, 247 hours EP. Holy moly. Monkey Kings at 202. Doug Harding 141. BH Ringer at 93. John Jacobs at 93. And Katita Oso's at 77. Bellows Forge 69. Renee Me 67. And Chew at 64. No double year there. Thank you for all those watch hours, all you guys. 99. Not the white AM. 83. No doubling there. No local Serenity tonight, huh? He must be sleeping. Bellows Forge, 12 months of copper. Thank you, Bellows. Good to see you tonight. BH Ringer, 12 months of copper. Thank you, BH. Good to see you too. Yep. Oh, look at that green Weedy. You guys want to do a date guess on that one? Let's guess that date. Dave says it's fake, fake, fake. A green team? Possibly. All right. Earthquake says 58. Lance Webb, 56. Chris Helms, 36. Maple Leaf, 38. Katita, 40. Diane B, 44. EP says something in the teens. Kathy Keith says 55. All righty. Let's see what we got. Oh, I just dropped it. We got nothing now. BH is 42. Bellows is 46. Timmy says 52. And it's a 52. Timmy got that right. Look at that. 52. 52 San Francisco. 52S. Thank you for the hearts. You guys keep playing the slots. Slot bounty is still available. 1969. We need 3 popcorns to win the slot bounty. Timmy got 3 gold coins. 97. No doubling. 2026 P&D this year is going to be expensive. Only 190,000 made. Yeah. They're in mid sets, right? 84, no doubling. There's the 2025. Expensive mid sets too. I know. It's crazy. Another 97, no doubling. $98. Not the wide AM. No, I didn't order one, Lance. $83 DDR for the CUD. That maybe, yeah, maybe. Might do that one. You don't got an 83. Oh, it's falling apart here. Hey, thank you, Scott, with a 2.00. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you for the super chat there, Scott. You got a BU 99 wide AM. 1992, not the close AM.
It's like I'm chasing the sun, and I'm not It's like I'm walking alone.
This is a 69 Denver. You can see the G there. I was looking for the no FG. There is a G there. Hey, Chew. Right? You can see the FG, but not Lincoln's face. Hey, what do we got here? Hold on a second. Look at this. 2000. Did we just find something? Boom. Wide AM. Hell yeah. We found one. Yeah, we both saw it, but I was like, was that really a 2000? And it was. Oh, hell yeah. 2000 wide AM just found in a bankroll. Awesome. 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 Let me find my flip here. Gotta find a flip. Flip it up before I lose it. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now I need 99 to go with it. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, I was supposed to clean that first, wasn't I? Oh, geez. 2000 wide AM. There we go. And this stream started on the 16th. 4/16/26 live stream. Coin Quester. Hell yeah. That would be an awesome EOS giveaway. It would, but it's not going to happen. Excuse me. I just hiccuped. Hell yeah. That's the find of the night so far. What makes that penny so cool? All right. Still me. So in 98, 99, 2000. See that space between the A and the M there? That means it's not supposed to look like that. The A and the M should actually be touching or just about touching. So this reverse was actually the reverse used on the proof pennies. Well, some of the dies got mixed up and a proof penny reverse die got put with a circulation obverse die. So we got the proof penny die on the back instead of the regular one. So there we go. We'll set that there. Only in Philadelphia. That's right. Yeah, the mint party the night before and someone messed up, right? So the 1999 ones are the hardest ones to find, the more rare ones. 98 and 2000 are a little easier to find, but it still takes a while to find them. That I can't remember if I have another 2000 wide one or not. I think I might have one more. I know I definitely have a couple of 98s. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. You gave me one, yes. But yeah, that's right. Okay. Let me read through the names in the giveaway. And I just lost my pencil. That's okay. All right. Exclamation point loot if you're not in. We got Hugo C, David Canham, Doug Harding, Ballad of Janine, Lance Webb, Chris Helms, Katita Oso, Earthquake, Kathy Keith, B.H. Ringer, Terry Carlisle, Bellows Forge, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Diane B, Tim A, Renee and Me, Ed Marsh, Mandy's Candy, Chew, Dolan Roth Knights. And E Pluribus Unum's in there. Kathy Keith, I didn't see you. Oh, yeah, you're already in there, Kathy. I read your name off. Earthquake, you're already in there too. Let me close those entries. Oh, Doug, thank you for the chili. And we got Mandy's Candy again on fire. And the next name, Terry Carlisle again. There we go. Mandy's on fire for sure. Complete those and we'll start this will be the last one of the night. We got spot for 2 more names. Hugo sent a huge gift. Did I miss it? What did he send? I'm sorry, I missed it, Hugo. Hold on. So let me see if I can find it here. Husky for 800 jewels. Holy moly. Thank you, Hugo C. That is cool. How did I miss that? I must have been looking at the giveaway stuff. Well, that is really cool. All righty. And Scott sent 30 jewels too. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. He sent Clutch Thank you, everybody. All right, let's crack open another roll. EP's at 6-7. 6-7. Oh, thank you, Scott, again. Timmy says sunshine. Awesome. You guys are so cool. Appreciate you all. Earthquake sent a star. EP sent some happy poop. Oh, is Lance leaving? Congratulations, 2001. Catch up on the rest of your show tomorrow. All right, thanks, Lance. Appreciate it, bud. You can email me. And Doug sent a star. Awesome. I'm in Ohio, Janine. Hugo C sent a sun balloon. That is cool. I haven't seen that one before. Watch me find a sun 99 YM. Yeah. State of confusion. Earthquakes in Ohio too. Cool. Another Buckeye. Yeah, I like the Buckeyes. Wow, Scott. Thank you. Thank you too, Timmy. Timmy was born in Ohio. Nice. Sparkles. Oh, let me resume that giveaway. Exclamation point loot if you haven't got in. This is the last chance to get on the list for EOS. Grew up in Hilltop. Scott, thank you for the $1 super chat. Appreciate you. We got Scott Pro with 1.00. Didn't have to do it, but you did. You're up to 72 likes. You guys are amazing. $97. Nah, nah. You gotta go. Okay. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Catch you again sometime. Have a good night. No doubled ear. $19.92. Not the close AM. $95. No double in there. Oh, I know something else that I got recently. Hold on 1 second here. Let me find it. There we go.
I don't wanna think about you. I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
I picked these up off a channel on Whatnot. Kind of hard not to for the price. Check out this nickel. $19.59 beaver. 1959 nickel from Canada. And then I also got beautiful penny too. Whatnot is a place of sharing. 1958. Look at that. Look at those maple leaves. Hey, local. Local Serenity, welcome. 1958 Canadian cent. Beautiful. So I picked those up on Local's favorite auction app, Whatnot. He absolutely loves that place. All right, back to the hunt. How you doing tonight, Local? you quit that place. We had a good find just a little bit ago. You're driving home from work now. Okay. We had a good find a little bit ago. We found a 2000 wide AM. I was pretty excited about that. There's some good deals if you just be careful. He'll go back in a couple days. Oh, look at that 63. We found nice 63D earlier. Now that's just a 63. Don't try to win gold. Usually ends up with a merc dime for $60. Yep. Yeah, you can't do that. But if you know the coins you're looking for, you can sometimes find good deals. Gotta stay away from the wheels and the spinners and stuff where they're selling like 500 spins. Yeah, you gotta stay away from those. Hey, look at that. I got 3 rolls left, so we'll hunt those and then we'll be done for the night. Or the purple core slabs, yeah. The slots are tight tonight. I don't know what's up with that. Enmarsh just got 3 money bags though. Come on, popcorn. $94. Don't see a double column there. $84. Don't see double ear. $73 likes. 35 people still watching. Thank you, everybody. There's another 2009. That's seen better days. Hello, Nathan. Good evening. The duel's not working? I don't know. I'm doing good, Nathan. Thank you for asking. We found that 2000 wide AM a little bit ago. That was exciting. Beach Ball's back. How you doing, Beach Ball? '59 Denver. Let me check that 68. I was looking to see if it had a double mint mark, but it doesn't. All right, two more rolls. Two more rolls, and then we're going to call it a night. We'll pick the last two names after these two rolls, and then we'll roll the dice to see who wins the war nickel. '83. No double in there.
It's not actually it's fine.
1999. Not the wide AM. That would have been sweet to find, though.
Give me something that I would not play with. If you love is something I would never play with.
What's a dirty ass wide AM worth? I'm not sure. Local Serenity with a 2.00. Was that a purple core? Maybe. Thank you, Local. Appreciate that. Well, if it was a dirty 99 wide AM, it would be still worth some money. I just don't know how much. But I'd be happy either way. Don't buy the trinaries that some people sell and whatnot, right? He had full bank straps earlier. Local Serenity, 5 Coin Quester gift memberships. Thank you, Local. We got Volktet Spy, XMI COZ, Everyday Opportunity, Dad Hunts Coins, and King ASF. Thank you, Local. That's awesome. Thank you for buying those memberships for those people. Very nice of you. 1944. We got a 44 Weedy. You do this for EP. 1944 Weedy. It's the 5th one tonight. 5th wheat cent tonight. We had 22 rolls we went through tonight, and then we had found 5 Wheaties. That's a pretty good number for 22 rolls. Actually, and we have one more roll to hunt after this, so we actually did that in 21 rolls. All right. Let's open the last roll here. Exclamation point loot if you haven't gotten the giveaway yet. Last chance of the night. It's got 2 names left to pick for the EOS list.
Sometimes it feels like I should know how to walk on water. Sometimes it feels like I should know.
69 Denver. That's got the FG.
And the river just keep on flowing. And the wind keep on and it stays in motion. The lyrics keep on flowing.
99. Still no wide AM. 92, not the close.
We don't gotta tell no, nobody else. Nobody else.
No doubling on 83. All right. Last half roll here. $69 Denver. That's got the FG. And we got another Wheatie. Wheat number 6. Last chance to take a guess. What year is this one? I'm gonna say 1945. That's my guess. We'll finish hunting this and then we'll see what it is. 92. Not too close I am. All right, so we've got Earthquake saying 58, Hugo C saying 53, Doug Hardy says 46, Nathan says 56, and Marsh says 42, EP says 44, Philly, Kathy Geese says 46, Maple Leaf says 58, and Mike Penrose, hey Mike, says 52. And we'll look at it in just a second here. That's the last of that roll. Lucy says 55. Pacific Coin Hunter says 57. Ballad Janine says 46. And here we go. Let's see. Evil says 30 something. 38. Another one in the 30s. 1938. Heck yeah. That is awesome. 2 in the 30s. and Doug got it right for Evil. Evil wins. That is awesome. 6 Wheaties tonight and 22 rolls. And we got the 2000 wide AM. Then we got this really nice Canadian cents, 1972. Good hunt tonight. Good hunt tonight. All right, let me read through the list in the computer that's in the current giveaway for the last 2 names. Okay. We have David Canham and we have David Carlisle. Earthquake. Chris Helms, Lance Webb, Bellows Forge, Tim A., Terry Carlisle, Gatita Oso, Doug Harding, Ballad of Janine, Hugo C., Chew, and Marsh, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Still Me, B.H. Ringer, Dolan Rothnight, Kathy Keith, E. Pluribus, Unum Coins, Shrapnel's Bunker, Local Serenity, Renee and Me, Beach Ball, Pacific Coin Hunter, and Nathan C. 26 people in there. Let's close the entries and pick the last 2 names. Kathy Keith. And the last name to get on the list is Ballad of Janine. We got a lot of duplicates tonight. All right. So we got Maple Leaf News, Maddox, Terry Carlisle, Mandy's Candy, Pete Johnson, Gatita Oso, Mandy's Candy. Ballad of Janine, Lance Webb, Mandy's Candy, Terry Carlisle, Kathy Keith, and Ballad of Janine. The whammy. Doug says, I'm out. All right. Put those over here. And we got the Silver War Nickel for the EOS. We're at 77 likes. Let me zoom back out. So, we got the 12-sided die, whatever number it rolls on, that's the person that wins. And the die has to stop within the field of view. There we go. And there it is. We got an 11. And 11 is Kathy Keith. Congratulations, Kathy Keith. Send me an email to claim the prize. I'll need your mailing address and your name and what you won. You got 48 hours from the end of the stream to email me. Congratulations. You are welcome. Let me write your name on here. Thank you again, everybody, for all your support and coming out and watching me, hanging out with us, having fun. So Kathy Keith won the EOS. It was a 416 live stream. So everybody, thank you again. You all have a good day tomorrow. Stay safe. Happy questing out there. And check out EP's stream this weekend. He'll be streaming Saturday night. And you all take care and stay safe and celebrate your finds and stay safe and enjoy your families. Have a good night, everyone.